Breeze Nation, what is good? It is your boy Pat the Designer back at it again. Appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking with your boy for another episode of the Chicago Bulls live call. It's a tough day. It's a tough day. Bears fought hard, played well, still take the L. So the Bulls got to get our spirits back in the right direction. They got to get us a dub, man. We need it tonight as we take on the Denver Nuggets. Don Burr, I see you, man. Send me your size and send me your info. All that stuff so I can send you the jersey. I see you in here, brother. Don't worry about it. Hey, here's the thing. Bulls got to get a dub tonight. They're running it back with the same starters. Appreciate you guys for tuning in and rocking with us, man. Hit that like button, subscribe to the page, man. We do talk Chicago sports daily on this channel. It's the only channel talking Chicago sports, how Chicago talks. So make sure that you get in tune with us, man. I'm not going to get too in depth on the Bears in here because we do a daily show Monday through Friday from 11 to 12. So make sure that you tune in with us on that tomorrow. But tonight, we got the Chicago Bulls back in action, man, and they are running it back versus a Denver team that, listen, they are going to make you work. Their offensive game with Michael Porter Jr. on the floor is ridiculous. Of course, the two-time MVP Nikola Jokic is over there. Bulls running it back with a similar lineup, and you cannot have those miscues that you've had in previous games in this game. If you do, you're going to take some L's. That's a problem, right? The biggest things that we've seen from the Bulls in a lot of this game is a lot of these games that are on that we've played this season early on is that the Bulls have gone through how many droughts? They've gone through 4, 5, 6 scoring droughts in a game. And when you look at the end of it, right, it's like, 9 minutes of not scoring the basketball. And on the other end, right, you're giving up an 8-0 run or a 9-0 run, right? Like, that's what's going to get you into trouble. Now, I will say Chicago's had some beef with the referees on both sides in the last few games here. And hopefully we don't have that issue tonight in the NBA side like we had over on the NFL side. But, here's the thing. This is a tough game, but these are the games you're supposed to be in. These are the games you're supposed to compete in. If you are taking that next level, if continuity is working, let's see how the Bulls are going to be able to get it done tonight. As we got the starting lineup in here tonight for the Chicago Bulls. You're looking at the starting lineup of Al DeSumo, Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, Patrick Williams, and Nikola Vucevic. The one thing that I did say, somebody I really want to key in on, hit that like button if you haven't done so. Somebody that I really want to key in on for the Bulls in this game. Patrick Williams, this is a game where you can be as offensive as you want. You got an interesting matchup, right? You got Michael Porter Jr. going up against you. Michael Porter, absolutely an offensive juggernaut, can put up a lot of points. He can cash you out. I wanted him on the Bulls. Nobody wanted to believe me. Now you see what he can do. And I understand he hasn't played a lot here. But what I will say is this. On the other end, on the defensive end, Michael Porter doesn't believe on playing on that side. So this is a game where I think that you absolutely could get Patrick Williams some action. I would love to see the Chicago Bulls get P. Will with a couple of set plays, right? Like he got kind of in that Charlotte game. I thought that was really, really good from him in that Charlotte game. So hopefully we can see a little bit more of that out of them in this game. That's what I'm looking to see from this Bulls team, man. I'm excited to get this game underway. They got the opening tip coming up just ahead. Appreciate y'all in the chat for rocking with your boy, man. Let's get over 100 in the chat in this mug quick, man. We got. I see 99 on my side. Let me check. I got to look on YouTube. Sometimes the restream side be a little bit behind, man. But I appreciate y'all for showing love this early on in the video. We got over 100 in the chat. No. But we only got 19 likes, man. What's going on? Hit that like button. Let's show some love on this mug, man. Let's get this mug cracking. Let's have a good game, boys. Let's go, Chicago. Let's go, Chicago. Don Burr. Where do I send my a large Swift jersey? Where do I send my info? Dog, you know I was minutes away from just being like, oh, the next one is gonna be more exciting because they're going to be what is it? I was like, the next one's gonna be more exciting because they'd have lost the first one, and I can be like, nah, Don, you gotta work for this jersey. We gonna get it, but it's all good, bro. Hey, listen, I pay up. I made the prediction. I made a lot of predictions this in the preseason that have not come to fruition on the Chicago Bears, but that's all right, man. My Bulls predictions have been pretty good so far. Yeah, I mean, it hasn't been too crazy. Send the info. Which social medias do you got, Don? If you got any social media, you can DM me at Pat the Designer, your address and all that stuff, and I'll get it to you. Um, but yeah, man, that was a heck of a game today. As we're waiting on this game to get underway, Vucci and Jokic is a very interesting matchup, right? Because Vucci absolutely does a great job going up against Jokic. I got to pull up stat muse here. Actually, I had it. Now, Jokic, of course, still right, double double in a couple of seasons. But as we get the opening tip coming here, what's going on, Jeffrey? Opening tip, Bulls win that one. And here's Io bringing the ball up. He's bringing the ball up the right side here. Murray looking to guard him. Murray kicking us over left side here. Bucci, top of the key, taking his time, throwing it down. Early turnover, knocked away there by Jokic. That's the other thing that the Bulls have struggled with. Here's now the drive downhill. Porter Jr. pull up mid range off of the glass and got that one to go. Do we got the city jerseys on tonight? No, they got just the. I think they're rocking the pin. Is that the pinstripe one? Or it might just be the black and red. Here's Vucci up top to DeMar, gets it out right side to Levine. Levine on the drive, kicking it to the corner. Vucci's out there now, back up top here to DeMar, coming off the screen. Now kicking out right side. 3 on the clock. Good defense here. Zach's downhill at the bucket. Oh, but he smoked the lay. Aaron Gordon with the rebound. They get this out left side here to Porter Jr. Now back up top to Jokic. Jokic kicking it corner. Porter guarded by P. Will. Drops this down here to Gordon. Up and under. Good defense by DeMar, but they call a foul. I thought he got all ball on that one. Jeffrey, hey Pat, trying to buy a shirt, but PayPal is not working. Is there another pay option? Right now, we just got the PayPal. You should be able to find me at Pat the Designer on PayPal if you want to do it. Yeah, statement jersey with the subtle pinstripe. Yeah. As Aaron Gordon able to knock down the first of two. But Jeff, I actually let me see. I might be setting something up on. I know my team is setting something up for me on Instagram. Just couldn't get the second one there, so you might be able to purchase it straight off of Instagram as well. In the coming days, they get this top of the key now off the DeMar pump fake. Got Gordon to go into him. Pull up. Couldn't get it to fall, but he'll be at the line for a pair. Oh, Jokic. I wanted to pull up these numbers. Yeah, so here's Nikola Jokic's numbers versus I do have Cash App. I guess you could cash at me, but then you would have to send me all your information in a DM um on something. But yeah, we can make that work too. Jokic has averaged 16. Actually, we could make that work. Jokic has averaged 16.3 points, 10.3 rebounds, and 8.9 assists in 9 games versus Vucevic. As couldn't knock down either. There's DeMar. Here's Jokic bringing the ball back up to Murray. Pump fake. Got Io in the air. Doesn't make the shot. Doesn't take the shot, I should say. Now back up top here to Jokic. Jokic guarded by Vucci. They switch. Io switched on to him. They want to get this over to Murray. Murray guarded by Vuce. Pull up mid-range. Murray left that one short. DeMar fighting for the board, and we got a rebound here by the Bulls as Murray and DeMar collide. Here's Zach now dropping this off to Io. Pull up 3 over Gordon. Couldn't knock that one down. Rebound there by Michael Porter. Here's right side now. They throw this down. Aaron Gordon on the drive. Got that one stripped away by Io. Here comes Io off of the steal. He's downhill. Euro step at the bucket. Lay. Io DeSumo said, I'm from the town. And it's going down. 3-2. Bulls down 1 here. A lot of missed shots here early. They get this over to Aaron Gordon and missed free throws, to be honest with you. Gordon trying to get this over to Jokic. Jokic guarded here by Vooch. Jokic back to the basket. Wants to drop this off. Now holds on to it instead. He's got him eyed up. Gets it off to KCP. KCP. Zach LaVine staying with him. Up and under. Off of the glass. Got the lay. Here's LaVine now bringing the ball up right side here. Zach guarded here by Gordon coming off of the screen. Double team coming his way. Step back. Now gets it back over to Vooch. Vooch picked up here by Jokic. Back to the basket. Vucci. Pump fake. Spin move. Hook shot. Got it. 5-4. Here's Jokic with the ball now. Gets it up. to MPJ, pull up three. He cashes that out. You know that. You knew he was going to be able to do that. 8-4 there. Here's now. Io back up top to Vucci. Vucci with the ball. Kicks it out right side to P. Will. P. Will going to pull up three over MPJ. Missed everything on that one. Now right side here. 8-4 Bulls trail. Jokic with the ball. He's going to drop this off KCP. KCP open, pull up, three, hit off the heel of the rim. Rebound there by P. Will. Good defense so far by the Bulls early. Hasn't been anything too crazy. Got to get the scoring going here. Here's Vooch top of the key now. Open, pull up, three. Couldn't knock that one down. And we're not setting anything up. That's the one thing I don't like. We're moving so quick. Hold on, ain't nobody said nothing to me. Ain't nobody said the scoreboard ain't working or nothing, Pat. Let me refresh the scoreboard here. There we go. Here's now. Rip through. Oh, thought a push off there from Gordon. They don't call it. Blocked from behind by P. Will into the hands of Murray. Murray now on the drive, guarded by Io. Back to the basket. Backing. Fade away. Jay. Good defense by Io. And he's got the rebound. Here's now Io bringing the ball up here right side. Now gets back to the middle. Kicks this up top to Vucci. Over right side to DeMar. DeMar coming off of the screen. Throws it down to Vooch. Out to the corner. Good ball movement by the Bulls here. Low in and out. Io down to Vooch underneath. Two-hand jam. Oh, the ball movement was beautiful on that one by the Chicago Bulls. Shades of the Spurs in this mug, man. Here's Jamal Murray bringing the ball up here. Coming off of the screen, double team, back over now, out to the corner, open, MPJ, pull up three, he got it. That's what he does. You cannot leave him. You cannot. He has 8 of the 11 points. Michael Porter Jr. is an absolute dog. You cannot leave him open at all. They get this down now to Vooch. Vooch out to the corner. Io back up now to DeMar. DeMar spin move, pump fake, kicks out. P. Will open, pull up, corner, three. Got it. Right back at you. That's what I want to see. Give me some action like that. That's what I want to see. Good ball movement here early on. 137 in the chat, man. I need 100 likes on this video before we get up out of here, man. If you haven't hit that like button, let's get it done right now. Here's Murray now. Back to the basket. Looking to drive here on Io. Io doing a great job defensively. Gets it over to Jokic. Jokic dropping this off now. Left wing to Aaron Gordon. Gordon guarded by DeMar. Back top of the key. Oh, nice drive by Jokic getting past Vucci. Up and under. Ooh, saucy lay. Saucy lay right there. 13-9 Bulls trail here. Here's Zach, little in and out, getting a bump going up, got the foul call there. Yeah, and that's what you want to do. You want to force MPJ to play defense, force him into bad situations, force him to pick up fouls. He wants to just put his arms up and use that length, drive into him and make him take tough shots. Do we got a timeout coming here? I think we got a TV timeout here. Yes, we do. And with that, I'll address some of the questions from the chat. How y'all doing up in here, man? Bro, I'm not going to lie to you, I love when Jokic and Vucci play against each other. Because it's like they just go at it. They bring out the best in each other. It's so fun. Yeah. So Jeffrey, if you want to do it that way, and anybody else in the chat, if y'all want to do it that way, right? For the shirts, for the Breeze merch. Hold on, let me see. I think I got the graphic up here. Wow. So if you want to send it over Cash App, you can Cash App me at Pat the Designer. Same thing, right? $23. And then I think there's a description on there, but I don't think that you can type enough of it. Just make sure that it includes your name. And then if you do Cash App me, right, hit me up in the DMs or something. Say, hey, Pat, this is my Cash App. On Instagram, probably, because I think Instagram will let them through. I don't know if my Twitter DMs are open. But if you hit me up on Instagram, just with your info, or you know what, actually even shoot me an email. I'll pin my email in here too, so that you can send the information there. Now I gotta pin it. What we got breaking? Hold on. Oh, did the Colts win today? Did Jeff Saturday win his first game? Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, dog. After the Bulls game ended, or the Bears game ended, I was so upset I just went to bed. I was so upset I just went to bed. I was like, I need a nap right now. I'm hurt. Pin message. Wow. So yeah, if you want to send me the bread on Cash App, and then email me your Cash App, your information, all of that right, and you'll and I get a shirt out to you, man, because we got him rolling out, man. I got Marcus's sent out. He was the first person to order a Breeze shirt, so yours should be there soon, Marcus. We got a lot of people that are ordering them through PayPal, but I know some people were saying that PayPal wasn't working, so Cash App is an option as well. Zach swinging the arm like it's a little bit ginger. Yeah, I mean. And so Zach LaVine was fouled before the break, so he'll be at the line shooting 2 here. Matty Matt in the chat, and another missed free throw. The Bulls missing another one here. Got to make the free ones, though. How many likes we at, man? I need 100 likes on this video before we get to the half, or before we get to the second quarter, bro. We have 48 likes, 150 people in here. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? As Zach able to knock down the second one. Here's Io guarding Murray. Murray just flailing that arm as he comes up the court, bro. And you know that they're going to call that a defensive foul as they get this down to Jokic now. Jokic in the paint, trying to get this down to Gordon. Gordon now picked up double team P. Will and DeMar. Good defense there. And P. Will directing traffic on defense. I like that. Here's now Murray downhill. Off of the glass, got the lay to fall. And a turnover there, they throw the ball in, and Vooch just throwing the ball into DeMar behind his back. Vooch has been off with the lazy passes, the passes that are just like, I don't know what the heck's going on with his passing, man. He's got 2 turnovers early here, 15-10. And Murray getting this one in here to Gordon now. Now gets it down to MPJ. He's at the bucket, and Io was going to meet him at the top. And that'll get Michael Porter 2 free throws. He'll be at the line after the foul there. Matty Matt, how you feeling, Pat? I'm feeling all right, brother. I'm feeling all right, man. I'm just, the Bears got me a little bit down, but other than that, I'm doing all right, man. I'm living the dream. I'm living the dream, brother. I'm living the dream. Or at least that's what I keep telling myself. Yeah, I mean? Trying to be great out here, baby. Trying to be great out here. 16-10. Best live call in the world, man. You can't tell me somebody else does it better. I would put this live call up against with Stacey King and I don't know who's on the play-by-play tonight. I know it's probably not Adam Amin because he's been doing football. 17-10 here. Bulls down 7. Here's DeMar kicked over to P. Will. P. Will trying to drive on Porter. Now down to Vooch. Turn around, fade away. Can't get that one. Big rebound there by P. Will. Little bump off. Going up strong. Got the finish. That's the P. Will I want to see. What did I say? I want to see him being aggressive versus Michael Porter. He can't guard you. He can't guard you. Let's go. Murray bringing the ball up here right side. Murray picked up here by Io. Gets it out left side now to Jokic. Jokic holding on to the ball. Drops it down to KCP. And they call a foul call there on DeMar as KCP was going up. JDH, what's going on, brother? How you feeling, man? What else we got? I'm done, Pat. We really lost to the Colts. Hey, Cornelius, I feel you, brother. I absolutely feel you. I absolutely feel you. What did Chris say? What up, bro? Chris Walker, shout out to you. He said, what up, bro? I watch you all the time. I appreciate that love. It's KCP able to knock down the first of 2, trying to get the second one here. Missing the second. Rebound there by Vooch. Javonte Green's checked into the game. Here's Io bringing the ball up. Zach LaVine sitting down. Rest of the lineup is the same. They get this out right side now to Vooch. Vooch dropping this off to DeMar. DeMar coming off of the screen here. Double team his way. Trying to get it over to Javonte. Finally does. Javonte crossover. Driving downhill. Off of the glass. Couldn't get the finish there. A lot of contact. And KCP looking like he's hurt. He's slow to get back into the action. Here's Jokic now. He was looking for him. Double team coming his way. And now we got a timeout taken by Mike Malone. KCP never came down on the other end. And so he had to take a timeout there. Bulls down 6, 5:31 to go here in the first. Or 5:18 to go here in the first, I should say. Scott says first time here. Scott, what's going on, man? Appreciate you for tuning in with the show, man. Hopefully you stick around, man. We do a lot of good things here. We talk Chicago sports every day. We call every single Bulls live call. Any Denver fans in here in the chat, man? That's what I love to see. I love to see the opposing team up in here. I like to see who's really rocking with their team. Because if you're willing to pull up to a Chicago Bulls live call just to hear your team, you're a fan. Absolutely. Baki saying hit that like button on the way in. If you haven't done it, your mom's a hoe. I'm just playing. Or am I? Scott says, hit the like. I listen to Locked On Bulls. Bro, this is a question that I have to ask y'all, bro. Has anybody else heard this 670 to score commercial? Because I keep getting mugs hitting me up saying, Pat, that's crazy that they got you on a commercial on 670 to score. And I've never heard it. I remember recording it, but I've never heard it. I like everybody keeps hitting me up and they're like, yeah, man. Hit me up, or man, that's crazy that you got a commercial. I'm like, I got a commercial. They're like, yeah, you don't know you got a commercial? I'm like, I didn't know I had a commercial, bro. Nobody told me. My bad, I'm tweaking too. I never even shared the video to the Discord. If you guys aren't in the Discord yet, right? I started the Discord up because in the YouTube only allows me to show you guys so many videos a day. Travis say I listen to Locked On Bulls all the time. Appreciate you, Travis. El Harry said he's heard it twice. I've never heard it, bro. I've never heard it. I want to hear it. I want to know what I sound like. Do I sound like an idiot? That's what I want to know. Do I sound like I know what I'm talking about, or do I sound like an idiot? What did I say? Like, don't worry about it. Said we got a Jokic fanboy in the building. All right, shout out to the Jokic fanboy. What did he say? He said, had to. League Pass says this game is in my local market. I live in Alabama. That's tough, my boy. That's tough. Are you a Denver fan or a Bulls fan as we getting this thing back on the way 18-12 here? They get the ball over now, left side, right side to Jokic. Jokic looking to back in on Bucci, backing, spin move. Got it blocked from behind by Ayo. Kicks it up top to Porter Jr., though. Porter Jr., pump fake in the air, pull up, got it. Yeah, that's what he does, bro. That's what he does. Remember when I said we should draft him? Tank 4 quarters for Michael Porter. You remember that? That's tough. Here's now DeMar coming off the screen here. Lost the handle on that, but MPJ guarding him. You know he can't guard him. Step through, kicks his back up to Ayo. Ayo driving downhill, puts up the float. Can't get the finish, tips it back up over the rim. Rebound by Bruce Brown. Bruce Brown now guarded here by Caruso, checking in for the first time. 20-12. Bulls got to get the offense going here. They throw this underneath the KCP, out to the corner. Brown open, pull up 3, cash money. Bulls down 11. Now here's Ayo. Drops this off here to Javante. Kicking it over now left side to DeMar. DeMar coming off of the screen out to the corner. Caruso throwing it to nobody. He thought Vooch was going to be down there. Right into the hands of KCP. KCP dropping this off and knocked away as he tried to get it to Gordon. Bro, it's like the Bulls are off just this much the entire season, bro. Like this much the entire season. But this much can absolutely lose you the game. This much can absolutely lose you the game, bro. As they get this ball into MPJ, now throw it down to Jokic. Jokic backing in. He's got Andre Drummond on him. Backing, kicking it back up here. MPJ, pull up 3. Couldn't knock that one down. Rebound there by Drummond. Drummond with that tape on the bad shoulder. And now gets it over Levine, who's checked back in. Coming off of the screen, tried to get this down, and we got a kicked ball. But I'm telling you, dog, that would have been another turnover. They're off by this much, but this much will lose you the game, dog. You got to get and especially, right, this is probably the first time, and I don't know how long, that the Bulls have actually been able to practice. So this is how y'all look off of a day of practice? Come on, dog. Let's go. Here's Caruso. Now gets the ball in here, top of the key to Dragic. Dragic coming off of the screen. Gets it down here to Javante. Javante under the bucket. And they say a travel on Javonte. He slid the pivot foot. And just more turnovers. You got 4 here. Now the Bulls get a steal here. And here comes Caruso the other way. Caruso gets his top of the key to Drummond, dropping it off now to Dragic. Dragic kicks it over left side to Levine. Pump fake, got him in the air. Pull up 3. He got it. That's what we need. Come on, boys. 23-15 here after Zach knocking down the 3. Here's Bruce Brown with the ball. That ended a 12-3 run by the Nuggets, by the way. As here's now on the drive downhill, up off of the glass, got the finish there. It's a 10-point game. Here's Dragic now. Kicks this out left side. Levine coming off a double screen here. They get him on MPJ. That's where you want. Step back, pull up 3. Levine left that one short. Here's not a rebound here by Jokic. Jokic got Drummond guarding him, bringing the ball up, coming off of the screen. What a dime down to Brown. Easy lay. 27-15 here. They look dead. They get this out right side now, coming off of the screen. Levine throwing it down. Another turnover there by MPJ on the steal. Gets this out left side. Green at the bucket. Jelly fam lay. 29-15 right now. $29-15. This is how you look off a rest and practice. This is how you look off a rest and practice. Good Lord. Oh, boy. Yeah, Bulls coming out slow, looking like a 6-17. Looking like a team that, again, like I said, rest and practice, right? This is the most rest they've had all season. You had 3 days off. You're supposed to be able to come in, right? Like at first, the issue was that they were tired. They had all of these things going on. They haven't played since Wednesday. Come on, dog. We got to do better than this. We look bad. It's a tough day for Chicago, man. It's a tough day for Chicago right now. Bulls, I need y'all to get it going, bro. Here's now Zach Levine, top of the key, 29-15 here, 2:25 left in the game. Here's Dragic coming off of the screen. DeAndre Jordan on him, step back, pull up, mid-range, couldn't knock that one down. I will say this, Dragic is basically useless, or not Dragic, Jordan, on the drive there, Bruce Brown got blocked by Dragic. Here comes DJJ at the bucket, got that knocked out of his hand, and they're going to say that's Bulls ball there. DeAndre Jordan is now just out there running around and being large. Like, he's not trying to be a good center anymore. So this should be a time where the Bulls can attack downhill as they get the ball in here to Levine now. Levine coming off of the screen here. Step back, pull up, mid-range. Got it. Good shot there. 29-17 here. Got to play some defense. 1:56 to go here in the quarter. Let's get 100 likes on this video right now, man. I need the love. I need the likes to make me feel better. I ain't going to lie to you. I'm down right now. I'm down right now, Breeze Nation. Here's Green now, guarded by Zach Levine on the left side. Got him on the block, backing, kicks his back up. Murray, open, pull up 3. That was such a late closeout by Caruso. 32-17. 32 points in the first quarter. That was such a late closeout by Caruso, and this is very much right as they get this down to Drummond. Drummond rising up, got it to go, and 1. As Murray going through Murray to get the finish. 32-19. Good dime there by Dragic. Drummond was right there. Drummond always expecting the pass to come, able to get the finish. And Drummond able to knock that one down. It's a 12-point game here. Minute 26 left to go. Here's now left side. Brown bringing the ball up here. He's guarded by Levine. Coming off of the screen here. Now getting this top of the key over now to DeAndre Jordan. Jordan with the ball over to Murray. Pull up 3. Brown couldn't knock that one down. Rebound there by DJJ. Good job there. Gets us out left side here to Caruso. Caruso bringing the ball up. Kicks it cross court to Levine. Levine thought about a 3, doesn't take it. Now coming off the screen. Double team coming his way. Gets this down. Back over now to Levine. Back up top. Dragic with the ball. Jamal Murray on him. Looking to come off of the screen here and does. Dragic step back. Pull up over DeAndre Jordan. Couldn't knock that one down, though. Dragic haven't been able to find the shot. They get this back out to Murray. Murray, little hezzy underneath the Jordan. Jordan couldn't handle the pass. Now it's up to Levine. Levine got that one stolen away from him. My God. Here's Brown now, top of the key, over to Murray. Murray saying, take your time, 29 seconds on the clock, 15 on the shot clock, 32-12. Bulls look dead. Crowd looks dead. Everything looks dead except the Denver Nuggets. Here's Murray now, mid-range, puts up the float, can't get that one. Tip back out and an offensive rebound, but pull up deep 3, couldn't get that one to go. And Caruso and Jordan fighting for the ball. And I think they're going to say out of bounds on DeAndre Jordan last touch. So Bulls will get last shot of the quarter. 32-20. Zach LaVine bringing the ball up here. Bruce Brown now looking to guard him. Coming off of the screen, here's LaVine trying to get downhill. Lost the ball on the way up. Another careless turnover. They get this up to Jeff Green. That's how the quarters will end. Horrible first quarter for the Chicago Bulls. They looked awful the entire way through. They look dead. They look lifeless. They look like they don't care that they're out here playing this game right now. They look terrible. 8 for 20 from the field right now, 12 for 20. They're 2 for 6 from the three-point line, 4 for 8 for the Denver Nuggets. They're getting out rebounded 13-8 right now. They have 6 turnovers in that quarter alone, and they've given up 14 points in the paint. They've got 10 as well. Points off a turnover, 6-7 right now. Good Lord. You got to come out better. And here's the problem, right? It's not to say the Bulls can't score. It's not to say the Bulls can't come back in this. It's not to say the Bulls can't win this game. I do think that they can. Here's the problem, though. Now you got to spend energy trying to come back from another deficit. You're down 12. Why are you you should have came in with energy. You should have came in with the game. You should have came in ready to go with a game plan. Like, what are we doing right now? What are we doing right now, man? Hey, yo, it's only 81 likes on this video. What are y'all doing right now, by the way? 193 in the building, man. 81 likes. Hit that like button, man. Let's get this thing up over 100 likes for the second quarter starts. Let's go. Nice. Jeff, just saw that you sent it in. I'm glad we figured a way to get it done, man. I'm glad we figured a way to get it done. That's actually really like a smart way. That's making me be ingenuity. Hey, bro, everything dead right now. Harry said the chat is dead too. Hey, bro, the Bulls are dead. The chat is dead. We all pissed off about a Bears game right now, man. We thought the Bulls was going to come in here and give us a little bit more life. They didn't give us a little bit more life. The chat a little quiet right now. The chat a little quiet right now, bro. Muds don't seem like they really vibing right now. It's a tough day. Oh, man. Bad first half. Bad first half. Or bad first quarter. You gotta fight your way. You gotta fight your way into this. I like how Rashad. The chat ain't dead. At least somebody ain't, bro. Because the Bulls look dead. Nah. Y'all still live up in this mug, man. Y'all still live. Jonah says, why is Pat not getting more minutes? It's ridiculous. Well, I mean, I think that they've tried to be more situational with him, but how many minutes did he play in that quarter? He played what? He played 7 minutes in the first quarter. That's a lot. Played over half the quarter. You can't just run him to death. As we get the second quarter underway here, appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking with us, man. Here's Brown bringing the ball up. Now, there's no Bones Highland for them, somebody who's absolutely been draining the 3-ball for them this year. So that does work in the Bulls' favor. Here's now top of the key up to Murray. Pull up mid-range. Got it. Second quarter getting started. Jamal Murray, another bucket there. And he's been cooking early on in this game. He's got 7. He's 3 for 6. Here's now Dragic coming off of the screen here. Dragic thought about it. Doesn't take it. Over to Levine. Pull up 3. Left it short. Why are you not attacking, bro? Attack the bucket, bro. Just pulling up 3 balls. Coming off the screen here is Murray. Murray losing the handle on that one. Now bringing the ball back out left side. Guarded here by DJJ. 34-20. Bulls down 14 here. 11-10 to go here in the second quarter. They kick this out left side. High pass. Bruce Brown lost the handle on that. I thought Terry was going to the G League. They were. They basically sent him down there, told him play a game, and they brought him back up. So he got the practice. Here's Dragic now. He's downhill. Stop. Got DeAndre Jordan jumping out of his Nikes and got the finish there. Here's now right side Murray bringing the ball up. Caruso guarding him. 34-22. Caruso on Murray. Back to the basket here, bringing the ball back out, getting to the mid-range. Pump fake. Now gets it back up top here to Green. Green drops this off left side here. Back up to Murray. Murray in and out. Pull up. 3 with the shot clock fading down. Couldn't get that one to go. Tough shot. Rebound there by Levine. Here's Levine now bringing the ball out left side. He's guarded now by Murray. Coming off of the screen. Gets it back down to Drummond, who's wide open for the two-hand jam. Now it's a 10-point game. Let's go. Let's get the defense going, boys. I would love to see P. Will get in this lineup instead of DJJ, but I guess maybe you're saving him just to go up against MPJ. I kind of like that as well, I guess, because that's the person you got to worry about more. Here's Murray, open again, 3. Left that one short. Rebound there by Drummond. Drummond gets this over to Dragic. He had a wide open look, though. You got to close out on these rotations better. Bulls have been sloppy on them. Dragic, cross court to Levine. Levine driving downhill at the bucket, up and under, off the glass. Lay, tough shot. Good finish, and Denver's going to take a timeout as this an 8-point game. Now we getting a little life. Let's go. Now we getting a little life. Let's go. Let's keep that going. You see what Denver tried to do, right? The Bulls get a little life. They call timeout basically just to say, nah, bro, let's keep them right where they at. Let's keep them right where they at. Let's go, boys. We in the second quarter, 3 minutes in. I'm still 5 likes away. Y'all wilding on this mug. 177 in the building, man. Shout out the Office Show and love. Easy Nuggets win. We got a Nuggets fan here. Easy Nuggets win. Let's not make it an easy win out here. Goon saying, wake the up. You got to do more, man. Even with that, right? Like, you got back in because Jamal Murray missed a couple of threes, but they absolutely were wide open threes, right? Like, they absolutely were shots that he would have been wide open. If he knocks that down, we're sitting here pissed right now. And you're down 15 instead of down 8, right? Like, I know if was a fifth, we'd all be drunk, but you have to be in position, right? Like, I don't care if you're like legit. I'll say this. I don't care if you are getting beat because they're making tough shots or because they're knocking down, shots with a hand in their face. And they're not, making it tough for them. But when they're getting open looks, right, eventually those open looks are going to fall. The same way if you do it the other way, right, the open looks don't fall. Or I'm sorry, the closeout looks will eventually stop falling if the ball just starts, like you're closing out, you're making them have tough shots. Eventually, it's going to even out, but you don't want it to even out the other way with them wide open, man. So come on, we got to close out a little bit better. What do we got? I put my money on the Nuggets. With how the Bulls came out, man, you're probably feeling pretty confident right now. I thought I seen another comment in here I wanted to click on, but maybe not. Maybe not. So we're getting ready to get this back underway. The Dunkin' Dunk of the game. That's the new sponsor, huh? Shout out to them. I should reach out to Dunkin' Donuts as a sponsor. Or maybe Coca-Cola. Let's go, boys. Hey, over 100 likes on the video. Let's go. I'm going to get some music for every 100 likes we do. I'm going to get some music for every 100 likes we do. Just I should do that, actually. I get copyright hit on that, but I got to come up with some goofy music that we can have cracking. As we got a moving screen here early on as they come back out. Bruce Brown saying, you got to go a little bit wider on that one, brother. You got to give me a chance to get set before you take off. Here come the Bulls the other way, 34-26. Bulls able to get their last 2 buckets to fall in a row. Let's see if we can keep it going. Now out right side to Dragic. Dragic guarded here by Murray. Back top of the key to Levine. Levine pump fake. Doesn't take it there. Looking to come off of the screen here from Drummond and does. Levine, step back, pull up, 3. Left that one short, but Drummond right there on the tip, but couldn't get the finish. Rebound there by DeAndre Jordan. As here's now. Top of the key coming off of the screen here. Murray with the ball. Got that one stripped away, but they're going to say a foul on the floor against DJJ, and it's going to go foul, saying he fouled Jamal Murray, basically pushed him down. Here's now corner. Green with the ball, driving downhill. Tried to kick this out to the corner. Good tip up. Hands right there. Bulls get the steal. Now up to Dragic. Dragic at the bucket. Up and under. Lay. Dragic feeling saucy. Bulls on a little 8-0 run. Let's go, boys. 34-28. Here's Murray now. Top of the key over to Jordan. Jordan guarded here by Andre Drummond. Kicking this down. Bad pass there. Last touch by Jordan. That's going to be Bulls ball off another turnover here. Let's go. 34-28. They're showing the plus minus right now with Jokic on the court and off the court. It is ridiculous. It's like a plus 10 on the court, and it's like a negative 17 with him off the court. This team is built around him. Dragic doing a little spin. Now getting the ball back here from Drummond. Coming off of the screen here. Throwing it down to Drummond. Threw it way too high. Drummond had no shot at that one. 34-28. And now here comes Jokic back on the court, right? Jokic coming back on the court here, as well as MPJ. So I would hope that we're going to see P. Will get in here. No, P. Will not on the floor. Zach LaVine guarding MPJ. That's an interesting decision there. Now top of the key. Here to Jokic. Jokic back to the basket. Drops this off to Murray. Murray coming off the screen here. Sidestep. Holding on to the ball. High off of the glass. Got that one blocked away by Caruso. Good defense there. And Drummond has the rebound. They kick this out to the corner now. They're going to say that was last touch. That was not deflected, so just a bad pass by Caruso. I don't know what he was trying to get going down there. Good defense on one end, a bad turnover on the other. What are we doing, though? Caruso has been horrible offensively this year, though. Like, I know we got him for the defense and stuff like that, but he's also been a facilitator for us, and he's been a pretty good one. He has not been good this season with facilitating and stuff like that. I think he had the 111 assist game, but outside of that, so many turnovers. Here's now Drummond, top of the key, guarded by Jokic, drops this off to Bruce. Bruce losing the handle on that. Here's Caruso now with the ball left side. Let's make the right play here, Alex. Now top of the key over to DeMar. DeMar, low in and out, back to the basket, spin, dropping this off the Drummond, up and under off the glass, lay. Ooh, nice little two-man game there between DeMar and Drummond. And that's just cutting, bro, as they get this underneath. KCP off of the glass, getting the finish there. Here's now Ayo with the ball, drops this off to DeMar. DeMar now top of the key, guarded here by Brown, coming off of the screen. Got KCP on him, pull up mid-range. Can't get that one to fall. Rebound there by KCP. Gets this over right side to Jokic. Jokic getting this over now to MPJ. Back up top to Jokic. Now right back down to MPJ. Easy bucket, got it to go and one. Caruso looks lost, bro. Get him out of there, bro. He looks bad right now. Now, this is the one thing that I will say about Billy Donovan that annoys me, bro. I get sticking with the vet and stuff like that, but you've seen this for 4 or 5 plays up and down the court. Nice defensive play, but you see him messing up on the offensive end and stuff like that. Oh, by the way, over 200 in the chat. 200. Like, he's a bench player, bro. Like, it's okay to take him out of the game and get somebody else back in there. By the way, I would rather have Patrick Williams in the game guarding Michael Porter Jr., which now the adjustment has come, 39-30. But again, right, like as soon as MPJ is up off of the bench, you should see Patrick Williams coming up off of the bench. Here's DeMar now, back to the basket, turnaround, fade away, off of the glass, got it. 39-32. Bulls making it a closer game here, 7-point game. Here's Jokic now, guarded by Vucci, coming off of the screen here. Top of the key to Brown. Now gets this down here to Gordon. Gordon guarded by Ayo, facing up. Pull up, mid-range. Good defense by Ayo, but Aaron Gordon cashing that one out. 41-32. That's a tough switch for Ayo to win on, but he did pull up on it. So that's a good finish there. Here's now MPJ guarding DeMar, driving into the double team. Got the foul. He'll be at the line for a pair. Or are they going to say this on the floor? Nah, he'll be at the line for a pair. Line up on the floor right now for the Bulls. DeMar DeRozan at the line. You got Vucci in the game. You've got Ayo Dosunmu in the game. Patrick Williams. And I see Dragic checking back in. I believe that's going to send Caruso to the bench. So trying to get a little bit of offense going here with this lineup. Shy Bulls podcast in the chat. What's going on, brother? (41-34) after knocking down a pair there. They get this top of the key now to Jokic. Jokic driving on Vucci, and they call a foul there. Interesting foul call. Interesting foul call on that one. I'm not going to say it's not a foul, but interesting foul call. I've seen that one get let go quite a bit this season. Here's now wide open MPJ. Couldn't get that one to go. Rebound there by P. Will. Again, those are the shots you cannot be leaving guys wide open on, man. He is a sniper. Here's DeMar now with the ball, backing in here. Kicks this back up top to Dragic. Dragic coming off of the screen. Double team came his way. Guarded now by KCP. Gets the top of the key over to Vucci. Now left side to DeMar. DeMar driving into the double team. Now back to the basket. Turnaround. Fade away. Jay over Gordon. Couldn't get that one to go. I want to see that ball moving. And I don't see guys moving around, bro. Here's Jokic, top of the key. Throwing this down to Gordon. Under the bucket. Easy. Two-hand lay. 43-34. You got to keep moving, bro. You got to keep moving. There's not a lot of movement when DeMar's got the ball in his hand. Look, screen set there. P. Will doing some movement now. Here's DeMar crossover. Downhill. Got the foul. Off the glass. Couldn't get that one to go, but he'll be at the line for a pair there. JDH saying AC frustrating me, but I don't want to blame him. I blame Billy. Listen, both things can be true. AC has started this season struggling. He's been okay. I can't say he's just been okay. He's been pretty good defensively for the most part. But offensively, he hasn't been engaged. Offensively, he hasn't been a good part of it. And listen, it's okay to call out Billy as well. Here's the thing about this game. You can praise people when they're right or when they do good. I don't know if I got a piece of fur from my dog. I swear. Oh, there it is. It's time for him to start shedding, and I can see it moving. I'll give Billy praise when he does well. There's a lot of times when Billy Donovan does do things well, and I like the stuff that he's calling up, and I'll look at the players, and I'll be like, you got to run that better. But as DeMar able to get a pair there, the one thing that I also do is I look at everything situation by situation. It's not always Billy Donovan's fault. Sometimes you got to execute. As they get this top of the key here, now over to Aaron Gordon. Gordon now to the top here, gets this down to Bruce Brown, who gets it back in the hands of Jokic. Jokic trying to find Murray here and does pull up mid-range. Tough shot. Couldn't get that one to go. Rebound there by P. Will. P. Will pushing the tempo. He's got Murray on him trying to get downhill. Low Euro step. Got the bump. Got it to go. And one. Patrick Williams. That's what I want to see from you. From now on, you play like that. He's not big enough. Look at this. Boop. Get off of me. Stop playing with me. You're not big enough. Jokic, you're not quick enough. Come on. And that's what I want to see, bro. Like, here's the thing. When he's got the ball in his hands and he's making plays, is P. Will able to get that one to fall? He seems like he can make plays. Maybe the answer is, how about we stop taking the ball out of his hand? Let him I'm not saying take it out of DeMar. I'm not saying, but bro, you can run some more action for him than we are. As they get this down out of Jamal Murray. Murray a little in and out, now driving on Ayo. Ayo picking it up. He got the foul call there. Ayo didn't like the call. (43-39). Now, I don't like that, right? I don't like that. Ayo gets in the way to defend. Jamal Murray creates the contact on that by leaning in and bringing it back out. That's not a foul. That's an offensive foul. He's creating that contact. He's creating that contact. Io didn't create that contact. That's not a foul. Able to knock that one down. And I think Billy Donovan out there talking to the referees now, letting them know that same thing, right? Like, that's not a foul, bro. And that's the one thing, right, about the NBA where they're trying to make a change, where they're trying to do a little bit better with, right, where they're trying to, okay, the offensive player can't just do what he wants and get away with it. But calls like that, bro, like that's weak. You can't just bang into somebody and then go for the lay and expect that that's going to be a defensive foul call. Or you shouldn't be able to expect that. But the thing is, they do expect that, which is why they do it. 44-39, Bulls working their way back into this. I like the action we're seeing a little bit more. I like how we're seeing the young guys play right now. Let me go back out here. Io DeSumo's done a pretty good job defensively. Would like to see him get a little bit more involved offensively. Only 2 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. But he's done a good job defensively. He does have a steal outside of that foul right there. Zach LaVine right now, he's 3 for 7. He's got 8 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Patrick Williams has 8 points, 4 rebounds. He's been very aggressive here. 3 for 4. He's 1 for 2 from the three-point line. DeMar DeRozan has 6 points. He's 1 for 3, but he's gotten to the free throw line, and he's 4 for 6. And then Bucci, 4 points, 2 rebounds. He's 2 for 4. Looking at the Nuggets side right now, Jokic, very similar, minus one very key stat. Jokic has 4 points, 3 rebounds, 2 for 2, has not done anything offensively, minus dishing out 8 assists before the half is here. So, he's got 8 assists with like 5 minutes to go in the second quarter, bro. Michael Porter Jr. has been the one cooking. I told y'all that's what he would do. He's got 15 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 5 for 7. He's 2 for 4 from the three-point line. He's gotten to the free throw line and knocked down 3 of those. KCP's got 5. Jamal Murray's got 8 points, but he's had a tough night. Io DeSumo's done a pretty good job on Jamal Murray for most of the night. He's 3 for 10. He's only gotten to the free throw line once, just knocking that first one down. He'll knock down the second one here. And he's 1 for 3. But the thing is, right, how many guys are scoring? And this is what it is, right? Jokic only has 4. Porter Jr. has 15. But then you look at KCP has 5. Murray has 8. Aaron Gordon has 5. Bruce Brown has 5. Jeff Green has 2, right? You're seeing it go down that list. When you see a lot of guys having that many, a lot of guys in the stat sheet scoring-wise, it's going to be a tough day for you. What'd you say, Baki? Baki said, congratulations to Andre Drummond. Now he has 10,000 career points. He's the 52nd center to have that honor. Shout out to Andre Drummond, man. Shout out to Andre Drummond. Here's now Io DeSumo bringing the ball up here. DeSumo guarded here by Murray. Gets his top of the key over now to Vucci. Vucci dropping it over to DeMar. DeMar guarded by Gordon. Gets it left side. Now down to Vooch. Vooch with Jokic on him. Backing in. And they call a travel on Vooch. And that didn't look like a travel to me, but Vooch didn't argue it that much. 45-39. Murray losing a handle there, throwing this down to Gordon. Gordon going up, got the ball stripped away, but they're going to call a foul on Zach LaVine. That'll put Gordon at the line. Gordon going to get to the free throw line here. 45-39. Bulls trail by 6. They've trailed this entire game, actually. Not just about. They have trailed this entire game. Also, 5 fouls now. So that will put Denver in the bonus. And they'll be at the line the rest of the quarter. Did Vooch give the finger this time? Not this time, my boy. Not this time. As here's now, Io bringing the ball up here. Gets this down right side to Vooch. Vooch now getting the ball back up here to DeMar. DeMar looking to come off of the screen here and does. Low in and out. Lost the handle on that, but able to get it back. Now gets it out to Zach LaVine, guarded by Brown. Now coming off of the switch. Gets Gordon down now to DeMar. Turnaround, fade away. Can't knock that one down. DeMar's been off on that turnaround jump shot today. Very unlike him. Gets this up now. Kicked out to the corner. Back up top to KCP. KCP pull up mid-range. Left that one short. Rebound there by Vooch. Here's DeMar with the ball left side. Comes off of the screen here. Brown on him. Backing. Got the foul call there. That's an interesting call. The same thing that I had an issue with from Jamal Murray. You saw DeMar DeRozan just do and get the foul call, bro. That's not a like. Here's the thing: backing, he's extending. Uh, Bruce Brown leans in on that one, but you could have called the offensive foul on the first bump. Bruce Brown does come in with the body. I guess that's a little bit different in that situation. It's going to be on the floor as Aaron Gordon now getting this over, guarding DeMar. DeMar gets it over to Zach. Zach over to Vooch. Vooch back out to DeMar. Deep pull up three. Couldn't knock that one down. 47-39. DeMar has to be shooting a terrible percentage. And so we've got a foul on Gordon or on DeRozan here, getting tangled up with Gordon, and that will put Gordon at the line. 47-39. And if he's able to knock down a pair, it's a 10-point game. J Mart saying, I respect that flannel. Hey, bro, you know the basement be chilly sometimes. This one of them times. It's a lot better with furniture down here, though. I will say that. It is a lot less cold down here with furniture down here. As here's Murray now. I'm sorry, Gordon at the free throw line. Knocking down a pair, or knocking down one of two. 48-39, Bulls down here. Here's now Zach. Top of the key, coming off of the screen here. Gets this over to DeMar. DeMar driving past Gordon into Jokic. Got the lay to go. 48-41. Bulls down 7. 3:11 to go here in the second quarter. Here's Jokic back to the basket now spinning. Guarded by Vucci. Good defense there. Oh, a no-look pass out to the corner to KCP, but he couldn't handle the initial pass. Now he gets the ball back out. Corner, pull up three. Cash money. Bulls rotations are slow. The defensive rotations are ridiculously slow right now, and Bron able to knock that one down. 51-41, 10-point game here. Coming off of the screen is Zach. Down to Vucci. Vucci pull up mid-range. Got that one to fall. 51-43. Let's go. Let's get some defense going, boys. How about playing a little bit of that? Jokic top of the key. Wide open Murray downhill lay. What are y'all doing? Oh, my God, bro. What is the rotation that y'all are trying to do? It don't even look like drop coverage. Here's now Zach coming off of the screen. Back up, now out to the corner. Io pull up over Bron. Missed everything on that, right into the hands of KCP. KCP, top of the key, throwing this down now to Jokic. Easy bucket. Hey, Billy, you might want to call a timeout. 2 minutes to go here. 55-43. Billy Donovan is not having a good game right now. He's not having a good game right now. Here's Zach LaVine, top of the key. Kicking this, almost turned over. Vucci able to save it. Vucci out to the corner. Io pull up three over Bron. Missed it again. 55-43. Here's Murray now left side. Guarded by P. Will. Jokic no look pass to the corner to Bron. Jab, step. He's at the bucket. Lay. 57-43. Hey, Billy, you might want to call a timeout right now. Here's Zach on the drive, downhill, at the bucket, up and under, lay. 57-45. And here's Murray now getting this right side to Jokic. Jokic back over to Murray. Pull up three over LaVine. Good close out there. Hey, look, when you close out well, sometimes they miss. Io downhill. Spin move at the bucket. Lay Io DeSumo with the spin cycle. I'm glad they got it together, bro. But I mean, it's been a long time. I'd have took a time out to try and slow that run down very much like they did for yours. Here's now Gordon, top of the key, guarded by Jokic. Jokic back over to Murray, wide open, pull up three. What is the defense, bro? What is the defense? All of a sudden, Jamal Murray's wide open. 60-47. What is the defense? What are you trying to run here? DeMar kicks his top of the key to Vooch. Vooch guarded by KCP. Gets it over to LaVine. Back over to Vooch. Wide open. Pull up three. Left that one short. Like, what are y'all trying to run here? Here's Gordon bringing the ball up. Jokic dropping this off now to Murray. Murray on the drive. Back to Jokic. Puts up the shot. Now down to Gordon. Two-hand behind the back jam. 62-47. They look awful. They look awful. They look awful. Here's Zach, 10 seconds on the clock, 62-47. Bulls trail here. It was a 6-point game a minute and a half ago. Coming off of the screen, driving downhill, kicks his top of the key to Vooch. Vooch on the drive, pull up to beat the buzzer. Couldn't get that one to go. 62-47 going into the half. No. Personnel don't fix this, bro. This ain't personnel issue. This is a want to. They don't want to right now. They don't want to right now. They don't want to right now. This is a want to. This is the worst energy. There's no excuse for the energy that they've come out with. There's no excuse. Appreciate the super chat, by the way, Cornelius. There's no excuse for the rotations they've come out with. The Bulls know how to play defense. We've seen it. We've seen them be a good defensive team. What player changes this? This is on them. You got to want to. We've seen the Bulls be better defensively than this. What are they doing right now? Not rotating, not closing out. That's a joke, bro. That was a joke of a half. That was a joke of a half. My God. As we get into the half, man, appreciate y'all for tuning in and showing love as you guys always do, man. Bulls look horrible. Rotations look horrible. Defense look horrible. Yeah, I mean, like, you're not moving. You're not doing anything. This ain't personnel. Your mentality's off. Your mentality's, I don't know if you think you're better than what you are. You think that you can work your way back. That's a mentality issue. Their mentality looks off. You're not even trying to rotate, man. Good Lord. As we get to the half, man, appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking with us as you guys always do. This is not Chicago's live call to Chicago Bulls. This is the world's live call to the Chicago Bulls. So, as always, I ask at halftime, where y'all watching a game from, man? Represent your city. Rock with your city. See, appreciate y'all for showing love, man. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the page. Now, saying blow this team up is stupid. That's stupid. No team has ever won by going the tank route. No team has ever won by blowing a team up. No team you just start all the way from the beginning. That's stupid. We got Tulsa in the building. We got Pittsburgh in the building. Hawaii in the chat. What's going on? Austin. We got Illinois in the building, man. What's going on with y'all? Vegas in the chat, man. Cornelius going through it with his Raiders and his Bulls. Hyde Park in the building. Tacoma, Washington in the building. What's going on, Jay? How you feeling, my boy? What else we got? We got Racine, Wisconsin in this month. Pearl, Mississippi. Jeff, appreciate you for showing love, man. Colorado in the chat. We got Pulaski County in there. Okay. Looking at some of the numbers right now, man. Bulls are down 15. 60% to 40%, 46% right now. Bulls playing defense terribly, basically. Bulls are 2 for 12 from the 3-point line. And the Denver Nuggets are 6 for 14. 10 to 13 on free throws. 13. No, I was right. 10 to 13 on free throws right now. Denver's taking 3 more. 21 to 16 getting out rebounded. Offensive boards right now even at 2 apiece. 21 to 11 on the assists right now. And the Bulls, a big emphasis for them. A big emphasis from them. In practice this week was ball movement. A big emphasis for them was ball movement. And that ball movement showed on literally one play when I said, wow, that was really good ball movement. We haven't seen it since then. Bulls are winning the steals battle. They got 6 steals to 5, 2 blocks to 1. Turnovers actually fairly even, 10 to 9 right now. Points in the paint, Bulls are winning that battle. Points off of turnovers, Bulls are winning that battle, 13 to 8. You gotta clean this up. You gotta fix the mentality. This is mentality. Their mentality looks bad. Their mentality looks horrible right now. Horrible right now. And it's simply because want to. Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry. Like this game looks like want to. It don't look like Denver came out and was just cooking y'all. They what do you think? Michael Porter Jr. is not going to be able to make a wide open 3-pointer? I've watched him do it. Watched him do it his whole life. I know he can do it. Yeah, I mean, the rotations have been off. They've gotten switched off. I don't know what the defensive issue is that all of a sudden, right? Like you're getting switched off of you're switching P. Will off of that. Tell him fight over that. Gotta fix the mentality of this team, man. Or this team's not gonna be very good. They'll be middle of the pack. They'll win one, they'll lose one. But when you come out against top teams like this, man, in games like this, and you've had some games where you've been able to fight back. There's only 15. The Bulls still can fight back, but you're expending so much energy fighting back that you're not able to get yourself back into the game. That's where the problem comes in. That's where the problem comes in. Good Lord. By the way, Jokic did get 12 assists in that quarter by himself. And then you see the breakdown on the rest of the team, right? MPJ has 1, KCP has 2, Murray has 1, Gordon has 1, Brown has 2, Green has 1, Jordan has 1. That's going to help you a lot. That's going to help you a lot. Got to do more. Got to do more. I mean, there's no crazy break. This is effort, bro. And a lot of these games have been effort. A lot of these games have been you got to want to close out on your guy consistently. You got like defense is 90% effort, bro. I'm not going to say that. Defense is probably 80% effort, 20% understanding what the heck you got to do. Right? Like you have to have the knowledge, you have to understand the rotations, you have to understand all of that, right? And the knowledge gives you or lets you know kind of right like okay, this is where I should be. But bro, like it don't look like they don't know where they should be. It just look like they're not closing out to where they should be. Or somebody's not helping the next guy. You know what I mean? Like we got to figure this out, bro. Got to figure this out. Can the Bulls come back? Yeah, the Bulls can come back. I'm not worried about the Bulls being able to come back. Here's the thing. The Bulls could come out here, have a 30-point quarter, and have a 5-point lead to finish it out. But that's not how you want to be going into these games all season. That's not how you want to be going into these games all season. That's not how you want to be finishing these games. That you want to see the Chicago Bulls go into these games with the mindset of, I'm going to take your throat. I'm going to rip your throat out. We're going to dominate you quick. That's what you want to see because you got the dogs that can do it. I've seen them. Good Lord. Do you think this Bulls team is above average? Right now they are. Right now they are. You know what I mean? Like right now they are. Actually, they're below average if you look at their record. But yeah, like I think that they just like I think there's more talent there than what they're showing. And that's on them. You got to bring that talent out. You got to show me more. You got to show me more. What I will say is in that first half, right? I saw Patrick Williams start to get himself going, and we're running absolutely no action for him. Patrick Williams got 8 points on 3 of 4 shooting, 4 rebounds. He's showing that he's bigger than everybody. You gotta make that play. You gotta try and get him the ball a little bit more. You know what I mean? Like, I need to see more from him. Hey Pat, do you think the Bulls hit or miss between P. Will and Denny Avdia? I'm not a Denny Avdia guy. I think that P. Will has more ability. I think that Denny's starting to get himself together, but I think P. Will has more ability. I think you just gotta let him show it. You gotta let him show it. You know what I mean? And then P. Will's getting all his stuff off of stuff he's just doing. He brings the ball up. I'm bigger than you. Finish, lay. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that. You gotta let him show it. Yeah. Lonzo does not just solve this issue. This is not a one-player fix. Don't be fooled into that, right? Like Lonzo might do a little bit more for tempo. Lonzo might do a little bit more for attacking, getting that stuff like that, right? Like he's gonna do more for the offense for sure, and he's gonna put people in a position to play better. But he's not just a band-aid that you can slap on this thing and all of a sudden it's gonna be good. There's no want to on the defensive end of the ball right now. And the problem is if you put in right, like I like some of the defensive lineups that they have put in where it's P. Will, but Caruso's playing off right now. So if you put in right P. Will, Caruso, who is it? P. Will, Caruso, Io, Dragic for some offense, and then Drummond, right? Like, is that going to be the thing that's going to put up enough points if you're playing well defensively? You still got to be able to score the ball as well, and that's the one thing about that, right? And those are the lineups, those are the moments where, yeah, I would love to see that out there because I think if you run some action for P. Will in those, you might be able to find him a little bit over or a little bit more offense. So I don't know, man. I hope Billy Donovan comes out better in the second half. I think he pretty much got out coached in that first half. Um, I think that he didn't rotate well. I think that his lineups. So that's the worst that I've seen his lineups to this point. There's a lot of games where I've liked Billy's lineups, but the players got to want to as well. The players have to, like, at the end of the day, you got to be the one to close out. You know what I mean? You got to be the one closing out here. Let's go. Let's go. Second half. Waiting to get the second half underway, man. I'm gonna go check on the family real quick, so I'll be right back. Definitely be back before the second half starts. But I'll leave the scoreboard up. I'll leave the chat up. Talk amongst yourselves. Actually, I'm gonna take the chat down. Y'all can talk in the chat on the side because the chat, like, if y'all say something in there, it's gonna stay up. So I can't. I got to be able to watch that. But appreciate y'all for tuning in and showing love, man. Hit that like button if you haven't done so. Subscribe to the page. I'll be back in like 2-3 minutes. Yo. Got to make sure everything's okay with little mama upstairs sometimes, man. Down here, it's hilarious, right? Because you'll just be like sitting there chilling. And you just hear, ah! You be like, whoa, what was that? What's going on up there? Congratulations again. We talked about this earlier, but at the half, congratulations to Andre Drummond clearing 10,000 points. He is one of 7 Chicago Bulls centers to do it. So shout out to him for accomplishing that honor. What did he say? Boggy said the Breeze Discord is where I put videos of the prospects that we should want for the Bears. Oh yeah, if you haven't joined the Discord, let me drop that link in there, man. Join up on the Discord, man, because a lot of times YouTube doesn't allow me to show y'all all of the videos and stuff like that. And it only sends out a certain amount of videos. But in the Discord, you can get every single video. What the heck? Did it just drop it? Okay, I'll just do that. Said Lil Mama don't bother nobody, man. You don't know. Lil Mama be having a fit. Is here. We getting back underway, man. Here's Murray bringing the ball up here. Gets this top of the key. Over here to Jokic. Jokic back over to Murray. Murray coming off of the screen, getting downhill off of the glass lay. This looks bad. Defense still looking bad, bro. So I got the Discord pinned on there, man. Join up on the Discord, man, so that you can stay tuned. Know when we're going live every time we go live. Know when there's a new video, all of that stuff, man. 64-47 here. Bulls down 17 coming off of the screen here, trying to get this back over to Vooch. Good pass now out to DeMar. DeMar on the drive, back up top. Vucci open, pull up three, shot clock winding down. He got it. Vucci! Here's now right side. Gordon gets his back, top of the key to Jokic, who gets it over now to MPJ on the drive. MPJ downhill, Euro step up and under, tough shot, good finish. 16-point deficit, 66-55. Here's Io now, dropping this off here to Levine. Levine coming off of the double team, now gets it back up top to Vucci. Vucci over to DeMar, 12 on the shot clock, dropping this down to Vooch. Vooch down low, puts up the float, can't get the finish there, fighting for the rebound. Rebound there by Jokic. Missed the point blank over the 6'10", outstretched arms of Michael Porter Jr. Now gets this out right side to Murray. Murray downhill spin move on to Gordon, out to the corner. KCP, pull up, can't get the finish there. Rebound by Vucci. Bulls look like they got a little bit more energy here. Here's now Io right side, back out to Vooch, back over to Io. Io jab step, trying to throw this down. Good defense there by Murray, and they see that coming. You're trying to bring the double team and throw it back down. And here's now Jokic under the bucket off of the glass lay. 68-50. They get this up top now to DeMar DeRozan. 68-50, DeMar's left wing. Back over right wing here to Io. Io coming off of the screen here. KCP all over him, back top of the key to DeMar. Screen coming for P. Will. They throw it down to P. Will. P. Will step back, pull up, mid-range, left that one a little bit short. But finally able to get a shot up here. Here's Jokic now bringing the ball up. Oh, took a lot of steps there. No travel call. Ball getting pushed around. They're fighting for it. Io has it, and I think we've got a jump ball here. Yes, we do. 68-50, Bulls trail here. Yeah, and they're KC Johnson's talking about it right now, just talking about the energy that the Bulls have come out with and saying that they're just not playing with energy. $68.50. We got a conversation going on here about the refs. KCP and Io going to be doing the jumping here. And they jump. KCP able to win that one, gets it out to Murray. Murray now gets this up to Jokic, drops it down to Gordon. Gordon back to the basket, guarded here by DeMar. DeMar swiping at the ball. Strong spin move, rising up. Got that one knocked out of his hand. Vucci and DeMar both went down, but Zach LaVine coming away with the ball. Here's now LaVine, right side, low in and out. Bringing the ball back out, taking his time. Up to DeMar. Crossover here by DeMar, getting downhill. Puts up the shot, but they're going to say that foul was on the floor by Aaron Gordon. Good spin there. DeMar blocked it from behind on that play before by Gordon. And then DeMar and Vucci just collided into each other as Vooch came over for the help. The one thing I will say is, man, Vooch absolutely will come over for a play where you like, hey, man, you about to get dunked on. Like, you realize that's a two-time dunk champ. Here's Levine now. He's right side, looking to come off of the screen from Vooch, and does double team his way. They get this back over to Vooch. Vooch picked up here by Porter Jr. Back to the basket. Out to Ayo. Ayo looking to drive. On the shot clock, one. Vooch put the float up, but they're going to say 24 seconds. Ayo's got to take a shot. Ayo's got to take a shot. I get it, right? He's the Chicago kid. We love him. We love it. You got to shoot, dog. They kicked it out to you with no time on the clock, and you picked the ball up and started driving. Good Lord. 68-50 here. This is not the confident Ayo Dosunmu that started the season for us. Here's Murray now. Back out here to Jokic. Jokic driving downhill, drops this down to KCP, puts up the float. Can't get that one to go. Bulls able to come away with the rebound there. Good defense around the rim. 68-50 here. Here's now DeMar driving past everybody off of the glass. Got the lay. Let's go. 68-52. Bulls down 16. MPJ bringing the ball up here. Here's Murray now. Guarded by Ayo. MPJ cutting. They get this up here to Jokic. Jokic back up top to Murray, setting the screen action. And did they call a foul on Ayo on that? So they're going to call a foul on Ayo Dosunmu. I believe that's going to be his third. What's the foul here? Oh, they said he grabbed his jersey as he's coming around him. So a holding call on Ayo, essentially. They get this now up to MPJ. MPJ guarded here by P. Will. Step back, pull up, mid-range. Couldn't get that one to go. Good defense there by P. Will. Here's Levine bringing the ball. Even this, right? Like the jogging up the court. Like, let's go. You got numbers. Here's Zach trying to fight through the contact. Got it to go. And one tough lay. That's just what, like, that's the Zach LaVine I want to see. I don't need to see pulling up from the Bulls logo every play, Zach LaVine. Let's go. Get downhill. Finish around the rim. This is what you can do. Are we going to do a traditional coach firing this year? No. I guarantee you we're not. I think Billy Donovan will probably be here through the duration of his contract. Unless, like, an amazing coach comes on the market, right? Like, that's now top of the key here. Murray guarded by P. Will coming off of the screen. Vooch switching on to him. P. Will able to get back. 6 on the clock. Getting right behind P. Will, though. Easy lay. Another easy one. 15-point game, 70-55. Here's Caruso now with the ball. Drops us back out to Vooch. Vooch driving in here. Back to the basket. He's got Jokic on him. Backing. Spin move, turnaround, fade away. Jay can't get that one to go. Rebound there by Gordon. Gordon kicks this up now to Jokic, dropping it back over to Gordon, back to Jokic, now out to the corner to KCP, now back down to Jokic. Jokic taking his time, back up KCP, pull up mid-range. Good defense by the Bulls on that one. Good defense by the Bulls on that one. Coming off the screen, here's DeMar. DeMar low crossover. Giving a bump back to the basket, turnaround, KCP, got the finish on that one. Tough shot by DeMar. Now here's the thing. You got to play defense on the other end. I don't know if they know this or not. Here's Jokic now. Getting this down to Murray. Murray almost got the steal. Was Caruso. Back out to MPJ. Wide open 3. Cash. I'll never forgive Garpax for not drafting him. I'll never forgive Garpax for not drafting him. 73-57. MPJ's got 20 points on 7 of 10 shooting. And most of it three-pointers. As Caruso, another bad pass. Turnover there. Here's now right side crossover. KCP downhill. Couldn't get that one to go, but got the foul. And we got a timeout here. This is awful. They are so bad. They look so bad right now. They don't look like they have any energy. They don't look like they have any fight. They don't look like they have anyone to, like, they look bad. They look awful right now. Oh, man. This has been a tough Sunday for sure. This has been a tough Sunday for sure. Good Lord. It's nothing for me to even say, right? Like I know, like I shouldn't have the dead silence and all that. There's just nothing for me to say. Like, there's no heart right now. Like I can't. There's no fix for your team don't have enough heart. You had 4 days off. You had 4 days off between games, right? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You had 3 days off. You had a lot of time off. Scoreboard might actually just be behind. Now there you go. Yeah, I mean, like you got to want to do this. You got to want to. You got to have heart. You got to want to be out here. You got to want to play for the Chicago Bulls. You got to want to be a Chicago player. Don't nobody look like they want to. And the one person I think might actually want to, we not drawing him up no plays. He got 4 shots on the day. 5 shots on the day. Let's go. At the line here, KCP going to get a pair. 73-57. Bulls trail. They haven't been in this game at all. They've looked horrible the entire game. Able to knock down the first of 2 is KCP. Knocking down a pair there. DJJ. Getting the ball in here to Dragic. Dragic bringing the ball up now. Kicks this over now to Caruso. Caruso, guarded by Murray, gets this top of the key over to DeMar. DeMar picked up by Murray off of the switch, pull up mid-range, got that one to fall there. Maybe DeMar DeRozan can get himself going a little bit. He was 4 for 8 to that point. He's now 5 for 9. They dropped this off to KCP, top of the key to Murray. Murray picked up here by Caruso, now back right side over to Jokic. Jokic coming off of or dropping this off to Murray, off of the screen. Good defense there by Caruso, out to the corner though, and gets it over to KCP. KCP guarded by Dragic, coming off of the screen here. Pull up, mid-range, tough shot, got it to go. That's a tough shot. But I can live with that. I can live with that. That's a tough shot. I can live with that. Here's DeMar now coming off of the screen. Pump fake, got him in the air. Pull up, mid-range, got it. I can live with them knocking down tough shots with a fading shot clock, and you know, they got to do a fadeaway one-legged hook shot. You know what I mean? I can live with that. As now pull up 3. Murray couldn't get that one to go. Rebound there by Vucci. Another good closeout by the Bulls. Here's Dragic bringing the ball up right side. Now blowing past everybody. He's downhill, able to get the lay off of the glass. And we got a timeout there. You see how he did that, though? You see how Mike Malone did? I don't even think he's a good head coach. I don't even think that he is a good head coach. I don't think Mike Malone's that good of a head coach. But you know what he saw? Oh, man, they made a couple buckets in a row. They're getting a little momentum. Timeout. That's all I want to see. You don't let them get up 10, 15, 20, and then all of a sudden, right, you're sitting there looking at it, you're like, man, we got down big there in the first, and I don't know how we're going to stop the blitz. Right, but come on, dog. That's all I'm looking for. When they start to make a run, it's getting a little out of hand. And he hasn't been that bad at that this season. This game, he's been awful at it. I don't know if everybody just was like, oh, man, the Bears lost. I'm depressed. Justin Fields should have been able to win that game. Like I get it. Like, we upset, but, bro, come on. This is a joke right now. This is a joke right now. Mike Malone then kind of figured out how to use his talent. Damon said Mike Malone knows how to use his talent. Not really. Did you see them plus minuses when Jokic is on and off the court? Like, if he knew how to use it, he has a really, really freaking good player. He has a 2-time MVP on his team. If he knew how to use his players when Jokic was off of the court, they wouldn't be a negative 17 plus minus. Plus minus actually does work when you do the whole team. I don't like it for individual players that much. I actually hate it for individual players. Because like if I'm on the court and you're playing really well, like my plus minus is good, and really you could just be cooking. But as a team, the net plus minus, like they're negative 17 without him on the court. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. David saying this is also sad as the Nuggets' last game on a road trip. You know they're tired and ready to go home. Yes. Yeah. So we getting ready to get this thing back on the way, man. Let's see if we can get some momentum on our side, to keep some momentum on our side, I should say. Yo, Windy City Breeze, have you heard of So Rare NBA Fantasy? No, I haven't heard of it, my boy. I don't play NBA Fantasy though. I hate NBA Fantasy. I hate NBA Fantasy. 77-63. 5:10 to go here in the third quarter. Bulls down. And a steal there by Caruso on KCP. Here's Caruso now bringing the ball up. There you go. Make a smart pass over now to DeMar. DeMar, low in and out, pump fake out to Vucci, back over to DeMar, coming off the screen. Nobody's moving. Nobody's moving. Over to Dragic, open, pull up, three. There we go. The Dragon breathing a little bit of fire. And we got this back to an 11-point game. Bulls on a 7-0 run. Here's Jokic, top of the key. Guarded now by Dragic, which is interesting. Gets us over to MPJ, and we got a foul call here. And they call a foul on Dragic on the floor. And right, like they're switching here, and they get this back into Jokic. Jokic now dropping this off. You got to switch with as MPJ Euro step at the bucket lay. He's a master offensively. And again, where's P. Will? Where's P. Will? Where's P. Will? DeMar, top of the key, now picked up here by Gordon. DeRozan on the drive, guarded by Gordon, high off of the glass, couldn't get that one to go. A lot of contact, no foul call came. Bruce Brown gets us up here to Jokic. Jokic bringing the ball up, kicks us down to Gordon. Gordon up under the bucket, kicking it back out to MPJ. He's at the mid-range, almost got that stripped away. Pump fake, step through, off of the glass, couldn't get that one to go. Rebound there by DJJ, up now to Dragic. Dragic trying to drive downhill, gets past Brown, got that one blocked away. He wants a foul, no foul came. Here's Gordon now up to Jokic, back over to Brown. Brown thought he had an open shot, now getting downhill, pull up, and they're gonna say no shot. That's on the floor, and Dragic gets teed up there because he thought that there was a foul on the other end that he didn't get. And you're seeing Billy Donovan come out there. You're seeing Billy Donovan come out there and argue it as well. And able to knock that one down is KCP, 80-66 right now. 14-point deficit for the Bulls. 3:50 to go. Bulls have 4 fouls in the quarter. Billy Donovan really giving it to the ref right now, saying that you're missing calls on their end, but not on our end. Here's now Jokic on the drive, gets us out. MPJ, pull up three, got it to go. I'll never forgive Garpax for drafting Wendell freaking Carter Jr. That is the worst pick you ever could have made. Here's Caruso behind the back pass to Drummond, pump fake going up, puts up the hook float, can't get that one to go. Rebound there by Brown. 83-66. Back over to Porter Jr. Wide open. Three. Got it again. I'll never. He's got 28 points. Matty Matt, there's no play up. He's great. He's a sniper. He's a sniper. There's no play up on that. He's a sniper. Wendell Carter Jr. Wendell Carter Jr. Bro. I'll never forgive them. Good Lord. Bro, I'm ready to take out the tequila. I swear, bro. Like, I'm really irritated. 20-point deficit. Here's Dragic bringing the ball up. 3:14 to go here in the third. 2 3-pointers basically just killed you. DeMar DeRozan with the ball here. Bruce Brown guarding him. Double team coming his way. Gets his top of the key to Drummond. Drummond dropping us down to DJJ. Easy two-hand jam. Play some freaking D. And again, P. Will still ain't in the game. P. Will still ain't in the game. You just watched this man cook Caruso 3 plays in a row, and P. Will still ain't in the game. Sidestep, pull up 3, Gordon, cash. Here's now Dragic gets this down to Drummond, float, got that one to fall. 19-point game here. Oh my God. Hey, like, fight back, Billy. Here comes Zach LaVine. People laying off the bench. Fight back. They get this to the corner to Bron back up top here to MPJ. Pull up, doesn't take it. Over to Jokic now. Jokic dropping us off to Bron. Coming off the screen here. He's downhill. Puts this up, and we got a foul call against the Bulls. $19-point game. Bron at the line for a pair here. Able to knock that down. It's a 20-point game. DeMar checking out. Zach checking in. Jokic checking out. DeAndre Jordan checking in. Jokic has pretty much played the entire time. Most of the second, and I believe pretty much all of the third to this point. He's probably not going to play too much in the fourth here, unless the Bulls find a way to come back. Able to knock down a pair. It's a 21-point game. Here's Dragic bringing the ball back up. Dragic guarded here by Gordon. Gets this out right side. Now coming off of the screen. Dragic lost the handle on that. Able to save it. Gets it up to DJJ. DJJ on the drive. He's downhill. Rising up for the one-hand, left-hand jam. $91-72. Here's Gordon bringing the ball up the right side here. Gordon guarded by DJJ. Coming off of the screen here. Little in and out. Fakes the pass. Out to MPJ. Pull up. 3. Got it. Here's now left side. Dragic getting his back out to LaVine. LaVine tough catch on that one. Now drops this down to Caruso. Caruso pump fake, up and under, back up to DJJ. Open, pull up 3. Couldn't answer back. Rebound there by Brown. Brown bringing the ball up. Double dribble there. Yeah, they called it. $94-72. Here's Dragic top of the key. This pisses me off so much, dog. They get it out right side now to Zach. Zach coming off the screen. Double team coming his way. Kicks it down to DJ. Down to Drummond. Bad pass. Another turnover. Here's MPJ with the ball. Coming off the screen here. Kicks it over right side. Brown with the ball. Brown left side now. Over to Brown. Brown looking to drive here on DJJ. Lost the handle on that. Bulls able to come away with it. 40 seconds left to go here in the third. Here's Caruso down to Drummond. He got a foul call there as they grabbed him on the way up. Good foul. Drummond will be at the line. 94-72. Able to knock that one down there is Drummond. Able to get a pair there. 20-point game here. Crossover by Brown, past everybody at the bucket, lay and one. Oh, man. They look trash, bro. They look trash. Put the young dudes in. Put P. Will in. Let P. Will run. Like, P. Will's still not in the game. You watch Michael Porter Jr. absolutely cook Alex Caruso for 10 minutes. And P. Will's still not in the game. Here's Dragic bringing the ball up here. 97-74. Dragic bringing the ball off the screen, drops it down to Drummond. Drummond back up top. Zach and Caruso standing in the same spot. Step back here by Caruso. Now drops this off to Levine. Coming off of the screen here. Bron guarding Zach. Little crossover in and out. He's driving downhill. Off of the bucket. Couldn't get that one to go, but a foul on DeAndre Jordan. That'll put Zach at the line. I mean, like, I don't even know. Like, there's I don't even know what you say about that. You know what I mean? Like, I like the 2-for-1 action right there, but like I don't even know. Like, nobody's moving. Look at Caruso, top of nobody's moving. Why are you not moving? They're just standing there waiting for something to happen. You got to move. (97-76). Bulls down 21 here. Brown with the ball. Coming off of the screen, gets his back up top to MPJ. MPJ stop, tough, pull up, three. Left that one short there. Rebound by Drummond, and that's how the quarter is going to end, 97-76. Bulls down 21. They look awful. You would need a great comeback, and I would still be cooking you after this game. You would need a great comeback, and I would still cook you after this game. I mean, this looks you didn't even you didn't even come out mentally ready. You didn't come out in this game like you were playing the Denver Nuggets, who are 8-4. I can deal with your talent ain't up to snuff. I can deal with, right, like Zach LaVine's not playing you on the second. I can deal with a lot of that. I can't deal with you giving me subpar effort. You want to be on this team or not? Do you want to be in this league or not? You look trash. You look like you don't want to be out on the court. You look like you don't like it. Like, you don't want. What the heck did you put the jersey on for if you're not gonna go out there and play? What the heck you put the jersey on for if you're not going out there to play basketball? Good Lord. I can deal with the Bears at least because the Chicago Bears at least look like they trying. They just look like they're not talented enough. Y'all supposed to be talented. 215. DeMar's supposed to be talented. Right? P. Will, fourth pick in the draft. We're not even going to give him the shots. He don't even get shots. Well, Zach LaVine, he not playing really well right now. Now, that's okay. We're not even going to put him back in the game. Billy Donovan, you supposed to be, right? Like, this supposed to be, yo, you did. Right? This supposed to be what it. It's a joke. It's a joke. Andre Drummond's your best player on the court right now. Zach LaVine is taking. Am I seeing this right? Zach LaVine is 5 for 9. He's taking 9 shots. What you finna take 10 shots in this quarter? You finna take 10 shots in this quarter? Here's LaVine bringing the ball up. Maybe he is dropping this off here now to Dragic, coming off of the screen here. Dragic downhill, back up to LaVine. Pump fake. He's at the mid-range. He's at the bucket lay. Let's go. 215. Let's go. 97-78. Now play some defense. P. Will still ain't on the court. We got DJJ out here. As that ball goes off of Brown, it's going to be Bulls ball here. I'm sorry, bro. It makes no sense. Here's Dragic getting the ball in here to LaVine. LaVine getting the ball back over to Dragic. Dragic right side now. Trying to direct some offense coming off the screen here. Dragic with Drummond on him. Pull up mid-range. Dragic got that one to fall. 17-point game. Let's go. Let's go. 97-80. Play some defense. You got to get stops. It don't matter what you do on the offensive end if you're getting cooked on the defensive end. Here's Jordan now looking to get this over to Murray. Instead gets it over to Green. Green now. Back to the basket. Back up to Brown. Pull up 3. Couldn't get that one to go. DJJ trying to save it and does. Gets this over now to Dragic. Here's now. Dragic. Pull up. Mid-range. Couldn't get that one to go. Rebound there by Braun. That was a quick shot. They get this top of the key now. To Jordan back over here to Green. Green looking to drop this off. Coming off of the screen here. Bron on it. Pump fake. Got DJJ in the air. Put up the tough shot. Got the float to finish. Got to get a stop. Got to get a stop. Got to get a stop. It's a 19-point game. Here's Caruso now back up top. Coming off of the screen, here's LaVine. LaVine guarded here by Braun. Looking to come off of the screen again and does. He's driving on Jordan. Kicks it out to the corner. Caruso open. Pull up 3. Can't knock that one down. Rebound there by Drummond. Drummond back out to LaVine. Pull up 3. Open. Couldn't get that one to go. Zach got his own rebound. He's downhill. Fade away mid-range. Got that one to fall. Let's go. And again, another smart timeout by Mike Malone. Hey, they hit 3 buckets in a row. Timeout. They hit 3 buckets in a row. Timeout. Bulls cutting into the lead a little bit here, man. 99-82. 17-point game. I've seen the Bulls have big quarters. I've seen the Bulls be able to come back. I've seen I've seen it. I've seen it. But you got to, you know, it only works if you have a 36-point quarter. If you then have if they have a 17-point quarter. Look at this. 3 quarters. 30-20, 30-27, 35-29. You haven't played defense all night. This is the best stretch of defense the Bulls have played in this 6-2. And guess what? Jokic ain't on the court. Your 200 or your 2-time MVP ain't on the court. I guarantee you, if the Bulls come back and win this, man, I guarantee you I'm the only person in this mud that's going to be cooking the Bulls. I'm going to be cooking the Bulls. I'm going to be cooking the Bulls. What'd you say, Matty Matt? Pat, we got to start talking about Dragic starting. No disrespect to Io. No, you don't want Dragic to start. You don't want him to you don't want him to be, honestly, just be gassed, right? Like Dragic is better in moments like this where he can come off of the bench and have time to breathe and be cool, and you know what I mean? Like this is a good thing for him. The one thing that you saw with him when he was playing overseas was that when they had a game where it was kind of closer or a back-to-back or something like that, right? Like, and I think they only had like 1 day rest in between on one of the games, and it was his worst game of the year. Worst game of the whole tournament. Let's go, boys. I love how they're trying to show like a hype up video and it's just the Bulls getting cooked. They're showing a hype up video right now. It's just the Bulls getting cooked. Let's go, boys. MPJ sitting on the bench. He's got 31. There's 10 minutes to go in the half. He's got 31 points. He's not even playing. No Jokic out here right now. There's an opportunity for the Bulls to come back. Hey, look, P. Will's on the floor. As now backing in Green. Turnaround, hook shot. Got that to go over Zach LaVine. 101-82. Run some action for P. Will. What you got to lose? The game, but you already in position to do that. 9:40 to go here. Dropping this off now to Dragic. Dragic coming off of the screen. Driving downhill, back up here to Io. And we got a moving screen on the Bull. No, we got a travel on Goran Dragic. 101-82. Yep. Here's coming off of the screen. Kicking this over right side. Back up here to Murray. Murray. Pull up. Mid-range. Got it. 21. 103-82. Here's Dragic bringing the ball up now. Left side guarded by Murray. They kick this up to P. Will. P. Will. Picked up here by Green. A little in and out. Now coming off of double screen. Pull up mid-range. Couldn't get that one to go. Io able to get the rebound. Kicks this back out to Zach. Kind of. It kind of just rolled into the hands of Zach. Nobody moving. Zach LaVine looking to drive. There's nobody moving. Nobody's doing anything. They kick this over to Dragic. Dragic, pull up three. Can't get that one. Nobody's doing anything. They're just standing there. Brown, top of the key, over now to Green. And Green passed this right side to Murray, and it just went out of bounds. Nobody was there. Here's now, top of the key. Drummond gets us over right side to LaVine. LaVine coming off of the screen, back over to Drummond. Drummond mid-range spin move at the bucket. Couldn't get the lay to go. Rebound there by DeAndre Jordan. We got a foul on Andre Drummond. Oh, boy. Here's Brown now. He's right wing, top of the key up to Murray. Murray looking to come off the screen here. Spin move. Got Io going the wrong direction. Good defense, though. Io staying there. Pull up, got that one to fall. 105-82. They dropped this off to LaVine. LaVine coming off of the screen here from Drummond. Throws it out to the corner. P. Will on the pump fake. Looking to drive. Got that one ripped away from Braun. Now they put this ball back in to Brown. Brown at the bucket glass lay. And we got a timeout. (107-82) Bulls trail. It's been all Nuggets all night. And you gotta figure it out, dog. You gotta figure out the energy. I'm sorry. You got to figure out that the Bulls had no energy to start this game. You got to figure out the 1-2. There's no excuse for this. This is the worst. To me, this is the worst loss of the season. And we've had some interesting losses, right? We've been competitive, stuff like that. This is the worst loss of the season. You didn't want to play in this game. You didn't want to play tonight. You didn't want to be a Chicago Bull tonight. You didn't want to be right. Like you came out here because it was a check tonight. You came out here because you get a check tonight. You didn't come out here because you want to be out here. You came out here because it was a check tonight. What? That's a joke. That's a freaking joke, bro. Tonight, this team is a joke. Nah. It doesn't mean that it's the long term. It doesn't mean that it's forever, right? Like, and I'm not one of those people that's crazy. They're showing a Steph Curry dunk video. I'm not one of those people that think that is naive enough to think that just the way that you play in the beginning of the season is how your entire season can go. You know what I mean? Because we've seen multiple teams start off slow and get it picked up. And I'd rather see you pick it up in the second half of the season than anything. But I tell you what, you ain't going to pick it up in the second half of the season with how bad these habits are. Your habits defensively are atrocious tonight. Your energy defensively was atrocious tonight. Your rotations defensively were atrocious tonight. This ain't Jokic didn't even Jokic was just passing, and I'm gonna be honest with you, right? He didn't even do nothing. Here's the crazy part about this, right? Especially with the stats that he has. I know it's gonna sound crazy to say, but bro, legit, he didn't do nothing. He has 8 points, 6 rebounds, 14 assists, and the assists were so wide open that he could not throw them. The assists were so wide open that he could not make the passes. That's how bad they were this season or this game. You got to figure it out, dog. You got to figure it out. Sorry. You can't come into this game like this. You can't. They get the ball in here now to Drummond. Drummond getting this over to Levine. Levine bringing the ball up left side. 107-82. Kicks this over now to Ayo. Ayo driving downhill. Kicks this out to the corner to Dragic. Dragic getting inside. Dropping it down to Drummond. Drummond couldn't get the handle on that pass. Got that one stolen away by Murray, and then a foul immediately by Drummond. Dragic is wearing Mr. Incredible shoes. That's actually pretty fire. Oh, boy. David says outcoached every night, Pat. Nah, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that. Like, that's just – and what do we got? We got a tech? Who got a tech? I'm not going to say that because it's just not factual. He's not outcoached every night. You know what I mean? When Billy Donovan has a good game, I'll say that he had a good game. Tonight, he didn't have a good game. He didn't have a good game. But I'm also not going to say this dude sucks every night because he didn't suck when the Bulls were winning. You know what I mean? We love to point out the issues when you're losing games, but if the Bulls go on a 4 or 5 game winning streak, then all of a sudden, right, like Billy Donovan's really got these guys playing together. But as soon as they lose a game, he sucks again. I don't stand on that. As they get this underneath, DeAndre Jordan able to get the 2-hand jam and one. He'll be at the line for one more. Yeah, I mean, but it's not good right now. I'm not going to act like it is. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that this team looks like they have heart. I'm not going to sit here and tell you this team looks like they have effort. I'm not going to tell you that tonight Billy Donovan coached a good game. Billy Donovan coached a horrible game. Legitimately, every time the Bulls scored 3 buckets in a row and maybe it got something going a little bit, Mike Malone called a timeout. You're not seeing that and just being like, hey, maybe I should do that a little bit. Just a little bit. Maybe once. They get this out now to Levine. Levine, little jab step on the drive, kicks his back up to Dragic. Dragic downhill, back out to Zach. Pull up 3, left that one short. Drummond fighting for the board, able to get that one. Gets his back out now to Ayo. Ayo over to Levine. Levine out to the corner. Dragic with the ball. Dragic driving mid range, back up top here to Ayo. Ayo downhill at the bucket, lay. 110-84. They get this down here now. Bruce Brown with the ball. Coming off the screen here, looking to drive here. Past Levine, does high off of the glass, lay. 112-84. Here's now to drive. Ayo blocked away by DeAndre Jordan on that. Back over to Bron. Bron driving up. Good block there by P. Will. And Dragic throwing it off of Bron. They get this up right side. Zach getting past everybody. Off of the glass. Got that one to go. And I'm sorry, bro. Like, you got to get it going quicker. As they throw this one, that's off of the hands of Murray. That'll be Bulls ball again. 112-86. Here's Dalen Terry checking in. Hey, look, we got Dalen Terry time. Dalen Terry played earlier today as well against Iowa. I don't know if y'all watched any of that game. He was 6 for 12. He was 14 points, 10 rebounds, got 4 assists out of it. They get this ball in out of Levine. Levine bringing the ball up here. Coming off of the screen, low crossover on the drive, kicks this out to P. Will. P. Will thought about a three, doesn't take it. Now driving downhill, got a pass back over to Levine. Levine couldn't handle it. Turn around, fade away off of the glass. Can't get that one to go. Rebound there. That was a really good pass by P. Will, and Zach just couldn't handle the pass. Rebound by Green. Green getting the ball over to Brown now. Brown dropping the ball down here to Green. Green guarded by Io. Wants to get the ball back. Now holds on. Backing. Fade away Jay. Mid-range cash. $114.86. P. Will driving downhill. Pull up. Mid-range. Got that one to fall. And we got a timeout there. It's 114-88, and he's still calling timeouts. It's 114-88, and he's still calling timeouts. It's 114-88. Mike Malone's still calling timeouts. That's what you're supposed to do as a coach, as a head coach. Active coaching. I mean, listen, it's nothing to say about it. They looked bad early. They looked bad middle. They looked bad late. They still look bad. They look like they weren't prepared for this. They look like they gave up early. You know what I mean? Like, it's too many issues. Too much for them to overcome in this. It's just Brown bringing the ball up. Dalen Terry guarding him. And Billy Donovan's pulled the plug now. They dropped this off to Brown. Brown guarded by P. Will, in and out. Driving high off of the glass. Couldn't get that one. DeAndre Jordan with a putback flush, though. They get this up now to Drummond. Drummond now right side to Terry. Terry coming off of the screen. Mid-range. Pull up. High float off of the glass. Got the foul call there. He'll be at the line. What is even the solution to this? Effort. That's all this is. This ain't missing shots. This is effort. I don't care. This is effort. Terry able to get that one to fall. I mean, honestly, this is effort. That's how you fix this. Want to do something. Want to win. Act like you want to play. 116.90. Here's Brown bringing the ball up right side here. Tony Bradley getting ready to check into a game. Rebound there by Drummond. They get this up to Io right side. Io bringing the ball up. Top of the key to Drummond. Drummond on the drive out to the corner to P. Will. Jab step. Now P. Will coming off of the screen. Oh, nice dime back to Drummond. Up and under lay. Nice pass by P. Will. Here's Brown bringing the ball up. Terry guarding him. Kicks this out right side to DeAndre Jordan. Now top of the key. Back over to Brown. Brown pull up three over P. Will. Can't get that one to go. Fighting for the rebound, and Drummond able to come away with it. Gets this up to Terry. Terry out right side to P. Will. P. Will thought about it. Now gets it back up top to Dalen Terry. Little crossover in and out. He's downhill. Got that one blocked away. Drummond getting the ball down there, and a little bit of fight. He'll pick up the foul. Hey, that's a fact. That's a fact. I don't care if he's young. I don't get. Dalen Terry played today. Dalen Terry played a full NBA game today, or G League game today. He played a full G League game today. As they get this ball in here now to Tony Bradley, dropping this down now to P. Will, and Terry stepped out of bounds. Yeah, I mean, like you gotta want to, bro. You gotta want to. Top of the key now. Braun gets this over to Brown. Brown back over to Braun on the drive here. Pump fake, kicks this out to the corner. Jeff Green got Tony Bradley in there, drops this down underneath, easy two-hand jam. They did this, by the way, without Bones Highland, who's been cooking this season. Out to the corner, Io DeSumo can't knock down the three ball again. Rebound there by Javonte Green, though, up and under. We got a foul call here. 118-92, 2:45 left in the game. 2 minutes, 45 seconds of torture left, Bulls fans. Then your Chicago's over. Go watch anime. Go watch whatever show. I heard that there was a Yellowstone marathon happening today. Check that out. We will be live for the post-game show over on Locked On Bulls tonight. So tune in with us on that. As they throw this underneath the Terry. Terry got the bump, puts up the float, missed the floater. Terry still looks nervous in NBA games, man. To me, anyway. Like, he looks like he's coming out with energy as he picks up the foul there. And he's John with the ref already. I like that. But I don't know, dog. Top of the key here. They drop this off. Here's the drive. Downhill. Puts up the float. Can't get that one to go. Rebound there by Tony Bradley. Bradley gets this out left side here to Io. Io driving downhill. A lot of contact pulled to the floor there. And Io back up. Bulls play again on Wednesday in New Orleans. This is one of the few road trips they're going to be taking over the next couple of games, I think. I think they got New Orleans, then they come back here for 2. So you gotta play better. Bulls did pretty good against New Orleans, just couldn't close out BI in the 4th. Another game where I thought Billy Donovan absolutely could have went to P. Will much quicker. Got to do more, man. You have to come out with effort. You have to come out with energy. And it makes no sense that on a day where this Sunday night, what is that, 2 days rest? As here's the drive by Brown. Kicks this out to the corner. Open. Braun pull up 3. Couldn't get that one off of the heel of the rim. And they're going to say last touch by the Nuggets. Bulls ball. You know what I mean? Like, there has to be more. You have to come out with energy. You have to come out with fight. You have this pump fake here by P. Will. He got to the mid-range, pull up, got that one to fall. And for God's sake, let him do that. Let him do some more. You're looking for answers offensively on a night where you had Michael Porter Jr. guarding Patrick Williams. You didn't use him. As they kick this out to the corner, Braun, jab step, driving here on Io, gets downhill, puts up the float, can't get the finish on that one. Fighting for the rebound. Denver comes away with it, got it. You know what I mean? As they get this top of the key now. Io DeSumo gets it back over to P. Will, back over to Io. Io in and out, driving downhill, out to the corner. Terry, pull up 3. He got it. Dalen Terry with the tray ball. Making this a 22-point game. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Show me more Terry, bro. I mean, we got to see a lot of it in this, but it's just like pull up 3 cash money there over Tony Bradley. It's just there's nothing. I don't know. This is hard. This is hard. It hurts me more to see like I'm not gonna lie. The losses to Boston, the losses to his P. Will deep pull up 3. He got that one to fall. Let him shoot. Let him play. Run something for him. Run something for him. There was no reason that with Michael Porter Jr. out there cashing out Alex Caruso, who's been mid all season, that you didn't go back to Paypayl. You know what I'm learning in doing this game, right, and doing a lot of stuff? I want stuff to work perfect sometimes. I have an issue being a perfectionist. I want to see my what I'm doing with the show is they get this over to Paypayl, they drop this down, foul call coming there. I want to see a lot of things that I do with the show work the way that I think they should in my mind. But this show ain't going to take off even more until I realize how to pivot well. That's the one thing I see with Billy Donovan. Billy Donovan has a hard time pivoting. He has a hard time pivoting. Right? Like, hey, listen, Alex Caruso should be playing better, but he's not. He's not. He's getting cooked by Michael Porter. Michael Porter Jr. has 31 points. He hasn't stepped on the floor. He has 31 points. He hasn't stepped on the floor in the fourth quarter. He has 31 points, and he hasn't stepped on the floor in the fourth quarter. You see when you draw some stuff up for him, he's able to do a little bit more. 126-103, Bulls take the L. We'll be live over on Locked On Bulls, man, so tune in with us on that. Tough loss tonight by Chicago as a whole. There's nothing to say about it. This was a game that there was no effort, there was no love, it didn't look like they wanted to play. It didn't look like they wanted to be on the court. It didn't look like they had 3 days off. It didn't look like that they did anything. It looked poor. It looked bad. It looked heartless. The Chicago Bulls looked heartless tonight. You got to be better. And they weren't. And that's all it is to say. We'll break it down more over on Locked On Bulls, so tune in with us over there on that. Appreciate you guys for tuning in and showing love. I'll still never forgive the Chicago Bulls for drafting Wendell Carter Jr. Hey, man. Y'all stay safe out there, Chicago. We'll be back on here Wednesday for the live call. We'll be back here tomorrow morning from 11 to 12 for the Daily Show. We'll be breaking down the Bears loss and the Bulls loss. Both of those over there. So appreciate y'all for showing love on the Daily Show as well. 11 to 12. Appreciate you guys tuning in. If you haven't subscribed to the page, hit that subscribe button, man, because we do talk Chicago sports daily. We do call every single Chicago Bulls game live. We'll be back Wednesday for our next live call. As always, man, it's your boy Pat the Designer back at it again. Hey, yo, Chicago. Y'all stay safe out there, man.